Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. I want to talk to you about some stuff. First of all, hang on, I'm having to swap. Get my hand up. Heard it. It's actually much better. I can actually use it. I'm able to hold the camera between my thumb and my first finger now. I was putting in a cable on the TV, running a DVD player, and it went and got the hole saw bit, and goodness gracious, that thing kicked back, and I had it against a 2x4, and it popped my hand and messed up my third and fourth finger. And I went and had x-rays. Nothing was broken, but there was some injury to the tendons and some of the ligaments, and this was Monday when I went to the doctor. So it has been healing, and it's done very well. The x-rays revealed there was no permanent damage that they think, and the fact that my hand has gotten so much better so fast probably attest to that. So everything's going really good. How about all that stuff going on at the Capitol? Some crazy stuff. There's going to be more of it. We only got 5 days of peace and quiet in 2021, and that was a good run. It's probably going to be the record. So, you know, there will be more stuff happening. I'm fairly certain of that. It looks like that Biden will end up getting all the electoral votes and enough to be called president, regardless of whether by hook or by crook. That appears to be what will happen. Now, we can take a moment, we can bitch about it, we can complain and argue. Looks like that's just the way it is. So we continue to plan and put things in place to take care of ourselves and our people. We continue to build resiliency in our lives. We continue to develop good plans, set aside stuff for hard times, reduce debt. We continue to do the good things, reading the good books, learning the good things. That is what we do. That will help us. We need to reach out to different people and make contact and develop groups, alliances, friendships with other people and other groups that can help us when we need help. Again, there's a lot of different things going on in this world right now. I would suggest to each and every one of us, keep our head down and just watch out for these different things that are coming about. A lot of the stuff that is going on, although it happens, it probably won't affect us. And by us, I mean the regular Joes, the regular upstanding people who just do their things through the neighborhood and through the community and go to their jobs and go to church and go home, play with their kids. Right now, I don't think there'll be a whole lot of change. There will be a whole lot of change coming later. And that is why we need to do the good things now. Like I said, plan, prepare, set aside, stockpile. Make good contacts. Keep doing the good things. Avoid the nasty habits and the bad habits, or the stuff that just does not lend to increasing your knowledge or taking care of yourself, your family, or a group of people. That is what you need to do. That is what I am going to do. What does that involve for us? Well, I just ordered a buttload of seeds over the weekend, and I'm foaming. Might not be the best word. I can't wait to get them, and hopefully they should be here sometime this week. I ordered 40 packs of seeds, and we're going to get all the herbs going again that we had. I've already gotten in contact with someone who will buy all of the herbs that I grow as a side job, just to build a little bit more resiliency into our life and make it a little bit more comfortable. We are going to build a hydroponic system. No, we're not growing dope. We are going to grow lettuces. Believe it or not, yes, lettuces. You'll get a kick out of it, and it will be very interesting to watch. And we will grow hydroponically. That means we will grow in a liquid solution. And yes, it's delicious and it works very well. We will be doing a Kratky hydroponic system, and we might do an honest to goodness pump hydroponic system. Not very expensive. You can probably get into it for about a couple of $100, and you could do that over a period of time. So you don't have to say like, blam, here's $200. Take my money, give me my stuff. You could actually build it up over a few months. If you look at the cost of certain things like herbs and lettuces, go to go to Walmart and look for herbs in the garden section, produce section. The fresh herbs, the little sprig of herbs, it's about like this, and the little blister pack, 3 pieces of rosemary, about $1.50. Well, that's 3 pieces off of a huge plant. Think of it this way. I have seen and I have grown rosemary plants into bushes that are 3 feet high and 3 feet across. That's a whole bunch of sprigs. But it's just something to do now. We're not going to quit our day jobs to grow herbs and rosemary and everything. Although I guess you could if you got it to a certain point, if that's what you wanted to do. But that's not what we're going to do. We're just going to build a little bit of resiliency, a little bit more into our lives. And I'll also be doing something that is more of a passive system that I will be doing at my own house. So, grow the stuff at the house once a week. When I drop off eggs, swing by, drop off a box full of herbs, and that's how it goes. You could go one step further. You could trade for goods if you wanted to. You could do your whatever it is, and instead of taking currency, you could trade it for pre-1964 silver. They call it junk silver. It's old coins. You trade it for silver. You could trade it for actual silver. You could trade it for cryptocurrency if you were so inclined to do that. Yes, that's a good way to generate and keep a reserve. So all of this stuff is what we're going to do in the coming year. We've got plans, and we will continue to develop and stretch and grow. And guys, it hurts to grow. It hurts to stretch. None of this stuff is comfortable. It is uncomfortable to grow, to climb out of what area you feel safe in and go to another area. It's uncomfortable. But you got to do that. If a lobster didn't feel pain to grow out of its shell into another shell, it would be as big as a shrimp. That's the way it is. There has to be pain to stimulate the shell, and the pain is from the fact that the lobster's shell is too small. So 2021, we are going to be stretching, we're going to be growing and learning. Those would be 3 good words for us for this year. Stretch, grow, learn. There is some crazy stuff coming. I have to say that though. We'll talk about that later. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Remember, stretch, grow, learn. Take care of you people.